Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanksgiving is next week, and I want you to picture something that happens in literally every American household right now. You told yourself that after the turkey coma, after Black Friday, after the last slice of pumpkin pie, you're finally going to get your life together. You're going to start waking up at 5 a.m. Like Jocko, hit the gym 5 days a week, write that book, learn Spanish on Duolingo, launch the Etsy side hustle, read 52 books in 2026, the whole vision board dream. January 1st rolls around, and you're still doom scrolling on the couch in the same hoodie you wore on Christmas. Sound familiar? Here's the secret nobody on TikTok or Instagram is telling you. Procrastination doesn't get beaten with more willpower, more planners, or another $900 productivity course. It gets absolutely destroyed by one psychological hack called the slide effect. Psychologists call it the momentum principle or activation energy threshold, but I call it the slide effect because once you push yourself over the tiniest hump, you slide down the rest like you're 8 years old tearing down the playground slide on the last day of school. Your brain burns insane energy just thinking about starting something new. That's why I'll Start Monday is the national anthem of procrastination in America. But the second you're actually in motion, staying in motion is easy. It's Newton's first law with a Red Bull. I used to be the king of this. I'd sit on my couch in sweats, staring at my laptop, telling myself, today I'm finally writing that YouTube script. Then I'd imagine the whole mountain, research, outline, perfect hook, filming, editing, and boom, I'd be watching March Madness highlights until 2 a.m. Instead, then I discovered the slide. And in the last 2.5 years, I've dropped over 250 videos, written 300 plus articles, grew this channel from 0 to over 600,000 subscribers, and yeah, I finally hit my goal weight again. All because I stopped trying to be disciplined and started making the first step stupid easy. Here's exactly how the slide effect works in real American life. You don't tell yourself, I'm going to the gym for an hour. You tell yourself, I'm just putting on my gym shoes and walking to the front door. That's it. You don't say, I'm writing a whole book. You say, I'm opening Microsoft Word and typing one single sentence. You don't say, I'm cleaning the entire house before the in-laws show up for Christmas. You say, I'm grabbing one trash bag and filling it for 5 minutes. Why does this work? Because your brain isn't afraid of the work. It's terrified of the idea of the work. Tell it you have to write 2,000 words and it hits the panic button. Abort? Abort. That's exhausting. But tell it you only have to write one sentence. Your brain goes, Sage, I got this. And before it can mount a defense, you're already sliding. I got a buddy in Texas who bought 5 different gym memberships over 3 years. Spent over $2,000 and went maybe 12 times total. Every January he'd say, this is the year I get jacked. Then he'd picture driving across town in traffic, changing in a nasty locker room, doing a full 75-minute workout, and he'd stay home eating Whataburger instead. I told him the slide rule, your only job tomorrow is to put on workout clothes. Don't even leave the house if you don't want to. Day 1, he puts on the clothes and thinks, well, I'm already dressed. Might as well drive to the gym. Gets there. I'm already here. Might as well walk in. Walks in. I'm literally standing by the dumbbells. Might as well do one set. 8 months later, he's down 45 pounds, benching 315, and texts me shirtless mirror pics like every other week. That's the slide effect on Texas barbecue. Same thing happened to me with this channel. I used to think a video needed a $500 lighting setup, perfect script, 0 ohms pro editing. I'd procrastinate for weeks. Now my only rule is hit record and say the first sentence out loud, no matter how trash it is. 9 times out of 10, I keep rolling for 20 straight minutes, and the video's 80% done. Look, this isn't self-trickery. The first tiny action isn't about progress. It's about flipping the mental switch from stop to moving. Once that switch flips, momentum is your new best friend. The slide effect also murders perfectionism dead. When the bar is 1 push-up instead of P90X, there's no room to fail. You can't beat yourself up because you literally can't screw up tying your sneakers. Since I started living this way, I've written 300 plus articles, dropped 250 plus videos, read 78 books last year alone, learned enough Spanish to order tacos in Miami without looking like a total gringo. And finally launched the online course I talked about for 4 years. All because I stopped waiting for motivation and started building slides. So here's your Black Friday challenge. Right now, while you're watching this on your phone, probably avoiding something else. Pick the one thing you've been putting off forever. The book, the side hustle, the gym comeback, getting your finances together, whatever. Shrink the first step until it feels ridiculous. Asterisk, want to get in shape before summer? Just put on workout clothes tomorrow morning. That's it. Asterisk, want to start a YouTube channel or podcast? Open your phone and record one sentence. Asterisk, want to read more? Open a book and read one page before bed. Asterisk, want to fix your money? Open your banking app and look at one transaction. No ceremony. No vision board. No waiting until January 1st. Real winners in America don't wait for perfect conditions. They don't wait until the kids are older, the economy's better, or Mercury's out of retrograde. They just take the tiniest ridiculous step and let momentum drag them the rest of the way. So pause this video right now. Seriously, oh wait. Grab your phone, open your notes app, and type the one thing you're starting tomorrow, plus the stupid small first step. I'll start mine too. Record tomorrow's video, just hit record and say the first sentence. Do it in the comments below. Tell me your thing and your slide. I read every single one, and I'll hold you accountable like a drill sergeant on caffeine. If this video just gave you the cheat code to finally beat procrastination in 2026, smash that like button so more people see it before New Year's resolution season hits. Subscribe and hit the bell because we drop a new life-changing hack every single week. Thanks for watching, legends. Stop waiting. Build a slide. Push yourself over the edge. The rest of the ride is going to be epic. See you in the next one.